I am a guy from a place, Charm City, Bip Bip, Keith the Vandal. Marquise is the name my mama gave me. I'm here with some brothers that have taken it upon themselves to do things that they want to see in the community. This is something I speak on a lot, and whenever I see it, I gotta stop and point it out. So I'll be grateful for y'all to introduce yourselves.
I'm Tyson, one of the founders of the One on One Foundation.
I'm Jamil Charles, co-founder of One on One Foundation.
I'm grateful to meet y'all on a Sunday. On a day of healing, a day of worship for a lot of people. This initiative to me says that it's bigger than you. And right now, our community has a lot of things that are bigger than us that we're all dealing with. So I've noticed that there's a lot of people doing similar initiatives. Have you come across anybody doing similar work to you in this journey?
Yeah, and the first thing we try to do is network with them, get their contact. Today we met multiple people, you included, and first thing we did, hey, can we get your contact? How can we meet you again? We were obviously put here all for a reason to meet each other today, so.
No, the one thing we always try to do, even if we don't like get a name or nothing, we get a business card or something like that. Like,
Absolutely.
we young, so Instagram, social media is like our biggest platform. You always gonna find somebody on Instagram that want to help out. People always reach out all the time, randomly on a number and all that, trying to like, help out. I got community service hours, I got this and that. So like, you always gonna meet different people that want to do this for the right reasons,
Absolutely. What Nah, I'm sad that I'm starting this is my day.
Take your time, man.
How old are y'all?
23.
23, both of us, 23, yeah.
We've been best friends for like 8 years now.
Yeah, since we met freshman year of high school, we playing football together. We've been cool ever since. So.
Look, I'm about to hand the mics off unless y'all rock.
You already.
23. So, what school? What high school?
Owens Mills.
Yeah, we went to Owens Mills High.
Yeah.
Are your families from Baltimore?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, dad went to Dunbar, mother went to Carver. So.
My dad went to Dunbar. Shout out
You
to
in Dunbar? Yeah.
Poly. You went to Poly? Yeah, I got cousins that went to Poly too. So.
And it's funny that we all had these intersections.
Yeah.
So, what did coming out of high school look like for y'all?
So like we were athletes in high school.
So we knew. So
that's all we knew, honestly. Besides that, I had a 3.7 GPA coming out of high school. I was an athlete, a scholar. My mother ain't play none of that. You feel me? She wanted me to always have my grades up, make sure I got a scholarship and like whatnot. So coming out of high school, going to school, I didn't get into athletics. I want to branch out and take the scholarship route. Take the scholar route itself. And basically, I went to Salisbury University. Went there for 4 years, graduated with a bachelor's in communications and a minor in conflict resolution. And service was always near and dear to my heart. I joined a fraternity, Phi Beta Sigma fraternity. Go mob, you know what I'm saying? And service is what we do. That's what I've always prided myself on. Even in high school, even in middle school when I was doing rec ball, my rec ball coach, shout out to Coach Quasey, he would make us come out and, feed the homeless and stuff like that. Well, I say less fortunate, So I've always been a person that want to be given to the community. This just gave me a reason and a platform to do that. Like, I just say, like, if I'm going to be a popular person, why not use that, platform to be able to stretch out and help as many people as I can.
yeah, it was like around a year ago we started this. They said I went to college for supply chain, and I also played sports there. I wrestled there, and we did a lot of community service things. And he was in a fraternity. He did a lot of community service. So us growing up together, us knowing each other, around a year ago, in like the first week of June last year, we're talking. We're at one of our friends' house. We're just talking. We're like, hey, let's start this foundation and let's try to give back. Let's do the little that we can do. Something like this, very slight to us. We can do a lot more than this this right here. We can do a lot more. So we started this organization. We've been growing ever since. We've been able to do an event a month. We've given out toys to kids around Christmas time. We've given out food here. This is like our third or fourth time now.
Clothing drives.
Yeah, we've given out a scholarship.
We cleaned up Mondawmin.
Yeah.
The entire Mondawmin, which was work, but like at the end of the day, the progress looked amazing.
Yeah.
So like,
but
people come out. People
101
come out.
Baltimore.
101 Foundation.
101 Foundation.
Yeah.
101 Foundation.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So yeah, something like this. This is something we enjoy doing on our Sunday. One Sunday a month, we come out here, do something, find something to do, get some people together. Because it's not really many people our age doing stuff like this. So when you can find them, like most people at home chilling, most people out partying, like it's nothing wrong with that. That's what they want to do. But this is just something small we can get done on a Sunday.
One thing I've sat with as of late is giving people a reference. So sometimes we don't see things, then we start to fill in the space, and we lose track of the references we had to do it. I've started this podcast off of 1,000 people's reference. Like a lot of people my reference, and even the work y'all are doing. There's so many references for it. It's just who's gonna step into that space. So I'm very big on action. Y'all went straight to action. Y'all not asking no questions. Y'all said this is what we want to happen. This is how it's finna go. And that's a Tupac mentality. That's a Baltimore mentality. At the end of it, it's like there's no negotiating about positivity because we're not negotiating about negativity. We're not negotiating with nobody about doing some foolishness. Oh, I'm gonna go get the gun. I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna go to the club. I'm gonna go buy some bottles. There wasn't no negotiation. I'm gonna go do that. So I'm gonna come out here with peace and chips. How you doing, bro? We'll come out here with thanks for peace.
I understand exactly what you're saying, right? But you gotta understand that so you gotta start with things, right? Like you really do, yo. We got a lot of organization, a lot of shit down here that's corrupting a lot of things, right? And politicians, all that shit is with that shit, bro. You gotta understand, like, yo, we in a democratic state that's lying to us, been lying to us for years, bro. Like, motherfuckers be lying, talking about, yeah, we for the minority, bro. There's people sit right there out there for the homeless, bro. They only help Mexicans, bro. I swear to God, I put this on everything. I'm here to
You ain't
see it
said
every
one
day.
lie.
They get them anything, housing, anything. They will get that shit to the Mexicans. Like it's like every other race will get any type of help before us.
I agree.
You feel what I'm saying? And you gotta understand, like I be watching, you know, like a lot of revolutionary like channels and stuff on YouTube and stuff like that, right? You gotta understand, like, yo, we gotta educate like from the bottom up. Like I'm not saying leave a lot of these older cats behind, right? But yo, let them be stuck on stupid, yo. Like we gotta focus on the ones like this and bring them up. And so because they the ones that got the mind, they already gone, bro. Like I had to realize, like, yo, you over 21, you gone. Like ain't whatever you into or whatever you doing, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
cause you already stuck in that mindset. But them little ones, them 4-year-olds and shit like that, we need these rec centers and all that shit they tearing down in the hood. You feel what I'm saying? That's who we need to be grabbing. Because them gonna be the soldiers.
You can stop in the
Them
frame.
gonna be the revolutionaries. Them gonna be the soldiers. You feel what I'm saying? So I understand that. Like, them the ones. That's why they doing everything they doing to corrupt the youth. You feel what I'm saying? Well, you corrupt the youth and connect the roots. You feel me? It's gonna be the cycle. America built off crime, chaos, and killing, murder and drugs and rape. That's how this country was built. That's how these crackers built. I'm not saying race, but that's how they built this motherfucker. They need this, really. You think that none of these people have no jobs if it wasn't no killing? None of these people have no jobs if it wasn't no drugs. None of these people like, come on, man, be realistic with it, though.
And this is what I give you and I give my students. We got to be accountable for every part, even the parts we ain't dictate. So it's like, even if they are going to come and burn my house down and leave a cross in the front lawn, I'm going out in a fucking blaze. So excuse my language, but this is the blaze. So it's like whenever I see it, these brothers 23. These brothers 23 about to making a difference by showing up. That plate is because of these brothers and everybody standing behind that table. So on God, we got to support them and not wait for nobody to tell us it's all right. We can't be at the house watching from afar. We can't be like, oh, maybe I'll give him $1 because we get dollars a lot of other stuff that don't matter. So it's like, it's more about actions than words in this hour.
It's about the law.
Of course, but look, the law is made by man. What's God's law?
That's what they use to try to infrastructure. Like, when it obtains to them,
Yeah, you got
You
it.
feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
It's like, okay, it's love. But it would attain to this. Oh no, man! But see, it worked for him because, but see, you different though. See,
We got some trucks.
you a different case. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Right. Then line. Real thin line.
You feel what I'm saying? That's some bullshit. That motherfucker.
Oh, you always, dog. Real talk. Can't do it without y'all.
Another pizza left? Another pizza left?
I
I thought I should have bought more, so by the time stop it, I would get 5, 6 later. We can go around the corner.
Yeah, we about
set up
to.
to go in the synagogue down here
We got
up
the
East,
bag
East,
too.
what
We
you
can
call
give
it?
it
Shoot
over.
Yeah,
about
no,
them
we're
damn,
hot around the corner. It's not a problem.
Bag of chips for myself.
They ain't trying to hear that
On the
shit.
place.
I always
Say
say,
y'all hungry on podcast. I'll tell you.
Like,
I mean, it's cool to see how we feed other people before we feed ourselves. That's how we gotta do it.
Exactly, always, yo. Nah. Hey, shout out my man Zabu. Shout out my boy Troy, yo. Thank y'all. You know what I'm saying?
It's
They come out here
intentional.
all the time.
everything's by
Helping
design.
out. They donate.
I
What can you
appreciate
say, man?
Enjoy your day. Stay blessed, bro. And stay safe.
Love you, dog. Love
I
you.
got a little addition here. Hop in the frame.
How you doing?
Yeah, I doing, man.
What's up, man?
I'm talking, all right.
You want to introduce yourself?
My name is Abu. Some might know, some might not. I'm blessed. Know these guys, they invited me. Usually I try to ride around, give out myself, but I'm a part of the group now. We're gonna do it bigger now. So whatever I give out plus whatever they give out, now we're gonna feed way more homeless people or anybody that need it. For real, for real. We probably fed some people that didn't need to eat, you know, but everybody eats.
Everybody eats.
Everybody eats.
Everybody eats.
I'm Troy. For sure.
Yeah,
Nah.
nah.
You just said, yo, tell me about your coaching abilities.
Go ahead, man.
Shout out
Yeah.
out, man. No.
Yeah.
What's up, bro?
Show your brand.
My name is Troy. You know, I coach football. Looking for 10-year-olds in the area. Anybody want to play football?
He talking about coaching 10-year-olds. I like it, yo. Hey, he giving back to the
that's-
youth.
That's
See, we
one
young.
small thing we gotta do. It starts with the kids, like the guy just mentioned. It start with the kids. So one thing, add them to a sport, anything. That's one thing that could stop it.
And we think about it, right? Think about how our direction of our paths could have went. All of us right here, right? Think about what we could be doing right now if our parents ain't like instill that certain mindset in us, right? Because in reality, your friends dictate who you gonna be in about 20 years. Even as a kid, all it takes is a little bit of motivation, the right way or the wrong way, yo. One thing could destroy your whole being, but if you surround yourself.
Like mine.
Dang, I should do that too.
Exactly, but you surround yourself with like-minded people, yo. Like-minded people around here, cause it's not just us, yo. The thing that make us big are the people around here, yo. That help us build.
They
Cause
say
without them, we can't do nothing.
your
And that's a
network
fact.
is your net worth.
Yeah, and
That's
your
what
brand
they
is your
say.
brand. Your name is your name, yo. Your name holds power in everything you do, yo.
My counselor will always tell me you are the product of the 5 closest friends. It's this concept of conscious consumption. Sometimes we act like we don't control what we consuming, but we press the playlist that we listen to. We choose the pages we follow. Eventually, it gets to a point to where it don't look like we got control no more because it's set. We set the dials, the game is running. Reset the system. Start with fresh settings. So it's like some of the things we are intentional about getting done are limited by some of the settings that we put in place. But again, this is One of One Foundation. These are brothers out of Baltimore. They are doing something that I know needs support. Also, shout out to the Baltimore Homeless Project, BH Project, and everybody doing work around the city. We all doing the same thing. We all in the same vein right now.
It's just it's a matter of connecting, yo. Connect the dots. Once we connect everything, yo, we're gonna be too powerful to stop.
Like
With
that.
anything we do.
Linked up.
Anything we do.
Y'all got any last things I want to say? Any advice I want to give?
Man,
any
I
youth?
just want to tell y'all this. Look, whatever dream you have, it's not even a dream. It's really reality. You just got to put it on paper and put in the hard work, yo. Hard work and smart work dictate everything in your life, man. The people you put around you instill who you will be, okay? So if you got people that's not giving you the right tools, they not seeing your dream and your influence, don't run with them people, yo. Run with people that's going to build you up. And as a youth, I know it's hard to do that and to not be a part of the frame sometimes, but like, you got to be different. Once you different and once you know who you are, nobody can stop you. I promise that.
Hey, I'm gonna just start by saying don't let any setbacks take you over. They called for rain today, and we could have easily just canceled this shit and not came out here, but said rain, sleet, or snow, we still gonna come out here. Just like it's people
no
that
excuse,
gotta
yo.
sleep out here no matter what, we can still come out here, help out any way that we can. So don't let any setbacks take over your life, take over your day, all that. Shout out to Charm City Bipper.
I'm gonna
You
add
got it,
on
Mike.
something
Here
that
you go,
Troy Tyson said. When you spell million, you gotta use 2 L's. So in life, you're always gonna take a loss. How you bounce back? I'm telling you right now, don't give up. Loss might make you feel like you're done. You might be feeling like there's nothing next.
Trust.
But it's God's plan. God's plan, the greatest plan.
Amen.
And I love that because it's losses and lessons. Your 2 L's.
Never lost.
It's just a lesson.
Losses and lessons.
It's just a lesson to
Never,
learn, yo.
always a lesson.
It's
Lessons
never
and
a
lessons. The losses are lessons.
That's all
up.
it is, yo. It's the
up.
same thing. 6 and 9 effect, yo. It's the same exact thing. Same concept. When you lose, you learn. Think about it, yo.
Not making enough mistakes. You're not trying hard enough.
And that's it. That's your life. Shout out to Charm City, man. Thank
Speak for
you.
itself.
Appreciate
That's
it, dog.
God.
Thank you for
Appreciate
having us, man.
Charm City
Thank you for the
Bipper.
work.
Bro.
Close,
Likewise.
man. We got you followed on IG and everything? Yep.
I just added it up.
Say less. Hey, thank you, dog.
Yeah. We were searching for the right way, did a lot of wrong. Can't go back, gotta move on. Gotta move forward, corrections given and accept that living still brings pain. Even when you're moving with the best intentions and you're blessed with visions of joy, bliss, peace. Gratitude for every day I live to speak and I live to breathe in growth and abundance.